Hi everyone, and welcome back to the show. We're so glad to have you here with us today. Today we're diving into a topic that affects so many people yet often goes unspoken: social anxiety. It's a silent struggle that many endure daily. You see them every day, smiling faces, laughing friends. But inside, they're struggling. Behind those smiles, there's often a battle raging. We're going to shine a light on this common experience. It's time to bring awareness and understanding to social anxiety. We'll learn about its causes. From genetic factors to environmental influences, we'll explore what triggers social anxiety. We'll discover ways to cope. Techniques like deep breathing, journaling, and mindfulness can make a significant difference. And most importantly, we'll remind everyone that they're not alone. Support systems, whether friends, family, or groups, play a crucial role. Have you ever felt that knot in your stomach when you walk into a crowded room? That overwhelming sense of dread? Or maybe your heart races when you have to speak up in a meeting? These physical symptoms are all too real. These feelings are familiar to millions. Social anxiety doesn't discriminate. It can affect anyone. Social anxiety is more than just being shy. It's a pervasive fear that can hinder daily activities and interactions. It's a real and treatable condition. With the right help and strategies, it can be managed effectively. It can impact our daily lives. But there's hope. With perseverance and support, progress is possible. Throughout this essay, we'll break down social anxiety into manageable parts. We'll hear personal stories. We'll learn practical tips. Real-life experiences can offer valuable insights, and we'll encourage anyone struggling to seek help. Professional guidance can be a game changer. Remember, you are not defined by your anxiety. We're in this together. Let's begin this journey of understanding and support. Social anxiety is more than just being a little shy. It's a pervasive and often misunderstood condition that affects many people. It's a strong fear of social situations, where the individual feels intense discomfort and apprehension. People with social anxiety worry about being judged, scrutinized, or negatively evaluated by others. They fear embarrassment or humiliation, which can lead to avoiding social interactions altogether. This fear can be overwhelming, making even the simplest social interactions feel like insurmountable challenges. It can hold them back from doing the things they love. Imagine dreading a party, not because you don't enjoy socializing, not because you don't like parties, but because the thought of interacting with others fills you with dread. You're terrified of saying the wrong thing, of making a mistake that others will notice and judge you for. Or imagine avoiding a promotion at work, not because you don't want it, but because it means stepping into the spotlight. Leading meetings and presentations becomes a source of intense anxiety and stress. These are just a few examples of how social anxiety can impact lives, creating barriers to personal and professional growth. Social anxiety is a spectrum, affecting people in different ways and to varying degrees. Some people experience it mildly, feeling nervous but able to cope. Others find it debilitating, impacting their daily lives. It's important to remember that it's not a weakness. It's a treatable condition that many people manage successfully. With the right tools and support, people with social anxiety can live full and meaningful lives, participating in activities they once avoided. Let's explore what causes this common anxiety and how we can better support those who experience it. Social anxiety is complex. There isn't one single cause. It likely stems from a combination of factors. Genetics can play a role. Our upbringing and life experiences also contribute. Traumatic social experiences can be a factor. So can family history of anxiety. Our brains are wired to protect us. Sometimes they misinterpret social situations as threats. This triggers our fight or flight response. We experience physical symptoms like a racing heart or sweating. Our thoughts race, and we may feel the urge to escape. These reactions are our body's way of trying to keep us safe. Understanding our triggers is key to managing social anxiety. Triggers are specific situations that evoke anxiety. Common triggers include public speaking, meeting new people, and social gatherings. By identifying our triggers, we can develop coping strategies. We can start to regain control over our anxiety. Social anxiety affects both our minds and bodies. We experience a range of physical symptoms. Recognizing these symptoms is the first step to managing them. It helps us understand what's happening in our bodies. It allows us to respond with compassion and self-care. Common physical symptoms include a racing heart, sweating, and trembling. We might also experience shortness of breath, dizziness, and nausea. Some people blush easily or have muscle tension. These physical sensations are uncomfortable, but they are not dangerous. Remember, your body is trying to protect you. It's responding to what it perceives as a threat. By learning to identify these physical symptoms, we can start to differentiate between real danger and perceived threat. This understanding is crucial for managing our anxiety in social situations. Section 5. A common thread: personal stories and experiences. These narratives are powerful and deeply moving. Social anxiety can feel isolating, like you're the only one struggling in a sea of people. It's important to remember that you're not alone. There are countless others who understand exactly what you're going through. Millions of people worldwide experience social anxiety. It's a common issue that affects people from all walks of life. Hearing personal stories can be incredibly validating. It helps to know that others have faced similar challenges and have found ways to cope. It reminds us that we're all human, and we all face challenges. Sharing these experiences can foster a sense of community and support. One of my viewers shared her story. She dreaded work presentations, feeling a wave of anxiety every time she had to speak. Her heart would race and her voice would tremble. The fear of judgment was overwhelming. It made her feel incompetent and unworthy, affecting her self-esteem and professional life. But then, she discovered breathing exercises and positive self-talk. These simple techniques became her lifeline. These tools helped her manage her anxiety, giving her the strength to face her fears. She now delivers presentations with confidence, transforming her professional life. Another viewer shared his struggle with dating. The fear of rejection loomed large over his social interactions. He was terrified of rejection, which made him hesitant to reach out and connect with others. He avoided putting himself out there, missing out on potential relationships and experiences. Through therapy, he learned to challenge his negative thoughts and reframe his mindset. He realized that rejection is a part of life and not a reflection of his worth. He's now in a happy and fulfilling relationship, having overcome his fears. These stories remind us that recovery is possible. With the right support and tools, we can all find our way to a better place. Section 6. Practical tips: navigating social situations. Managing social anxiety is a journey, not a destination. There are many practical tips and techniques that can help. These strategies empower us to gradually face our fears. They help us build confidence over time. Remember, progress, not perfection, is the goal. Start with small steps. Challenge yourself to make eye contact with someone. Practice starting a conversation with a cashier. These small interactions can help build confidence. As you become more comfortable, gradually increase the challenge. Another helpful tip is to prepare in advance. If you're attending a social event, think about conversation starters. Practice what you might say in different situations. This preparation can help ease anxiety. It gives you a sense of control in social settings. As Section 7, challenging negative thoughts, cognitive restructuring techniques. Our thoughts have a powerful impact on our feelings and behaviors. People with social anxiety often experience negative thought patterns. These thoughts can be distorted and unhelpful. Cognitive restructuring techniques help us challenge and reframe these thoughts. For example, you might catch yourself thinking, "Everyone will judge me if I mess up." This is a common negative thought. Challenge this thought by asking yourself, is there any evidence to support this thought? What would I tell a friend who had this thought? By questioning our negative thoughts, we can start to see them for what they are, just thoughts, not facts. We can then replace them with more balanced and realistic thoughts. This shift in thinking can significantly reduce anxiety in social situations. Section 8. The power of mindfulness. Staying present in the moment. Mindfulness is a powerful tool for managing anxiety. It involves paying attention to the present moment. We observe our thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations without judgment. Mindfulness helps us detach from anxious thoughts. It grounds us in the here and now. There are many ways to practice mindfulness. One simple technique is mindful breathing. Find a comfortable position. Close your eyes if you'd like. Focus your attention on your breath. Notice the sensation of each inhale and exhale. When your mind wanders, gently guide it back to your breath. Don't judge yourself for getting distracted. Mindfulness is a practice, not a perfect state. Regular mindfulness practice can help reduce anxiety and improve our overall well-being. Section 9. Seeking professional help, therapy, and support. Overcoming social anxiety is a personal journey. Sometimes we need extra support. Seeking professional help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Therapists and counselors can provide guidance and evidence-based treatments. Cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, is particularly effective for social anxiety. CBT helps us identify and change negative thought patterns. It also involves gradually exposing ourselves to feared social situations. This exposure helps us build confidence over time. Remember, you don't have to go through this alone. Support groups can also be incredibly helpful. They provide a safe and understanding space. You can connect with others who understand your experiences. Sharing your journey with others can be empowering and healing. Section 10. Embracing the journey, a path to growth. Overcoming social anxiety is a process, not a destination. There will be ups and downs along the way. It's essential to be patient and kind to yourself. Celebrate your progress no matter how small. Embrace the journey as an opportunity for growth. Remember that you are not defined by your anxiety. It's just one part of who you are. Focus on your strengths and passions. Engage in activities that bring you joy. As you build confidence in yourself, your social anxiety will likely lessen. The journey of overcoming social anxiety can be challenging, but it is also incredibly rewarding. It teaches us resilience, self-compassion, and the importance of connection. Embrace the journey and know that a brighter future awaits. Section 11. Conclusion. Finding peace and connection. We've covered a lot of ground today. We've explored the complexities of social anxiety. We've learned about its causes, symptoms, and practical coping strategies. Most importantly, we've emphasized that you're not alone in this journey. Remember, seeking help is a sign of strength. With the right tools and support, you can overcome social anxiety and live a full and meaningful life. Be patient with yourself, celebrate your progress, and never give up on your journey to peace and connection. If you found this essay helpful, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more empowering content. We're all in this together. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.